Hi guys, how are you all? So in our previous video we have learned about the extension function, why we use extension function and how you can create an extension function. We learned about inline, non-inline functions, infix functions. So today we are going to learn about scope functions in Kotlin. So for this I have created a file scope function, and we have the scope function as let, apply, run, within also. So what is in scope function? So the scope functions are the functions which executes a block of code within the context of an object, and context refers to as it and this here. So let's see it with an example how you can use all of them. Basically we use scope functions. It will reduce the amount of code we write, and it makes us developers life easy. So for this I have created a class, data class, that is motor vehicle, which is having a brand, seat capacity and color. So let's start with to see how we can use let. So for this, for example, if you want to create, then let's create object vehicle, which is equals to motor vehicles, because we have motor vehicles, and I have created the class. And what if, like, if we want to assign the values vehicle dot color, we can say any color. If you want vehicle dot you want to assign the brand, seat, anything, we have to write it like this. So but if you want to do all them without writing again and again, what we can do is we can simply use let vehicle dot let, and it will give us the block. And with when I said like it refers to as the reference with it, or context refers to as it or this is what we were talking about. It gives us an reference like it, that is a reference of motor vehicle, motor vehicles it. So we have to use it like this. We can use it dot age, sorry, it dot color will be equals to red, and we can say it dot seat, we can also say that will be 4. We can update it like this. And if you want, now you can try printing the like, if you want to try print vehicle dot, if you want to print seat, you will see it will be updated, and you can print it like this. Another thing that needs to be considered here is that when we are using let, so the last thing which we are going to write will be its return value. So for example, if I take this now, let it run once, so we will see, yeah, it has been updated to 4. So for example, let's assign it to a variable, and will be equals to like this. And when we are having the line, last line, like it, we have the 4, we have the it dot set equals to 4. And when we try to print vh, so it will give us the return it will be printed as kotlin dot unit, because last line is empty. And what if I print it here, I am vehicle, then it will print the last line, I am vehicle, that is a string. Yeah, so this is how it works. And basically we use it to assign the values. We can use it with simply, like, we can use vehicle dot let, and we can assign the values, and we can use it like this. And also it helps us in uh, it's help also us in making to check the nullability, if the values are nullable or not. For example, if I make this seed as a nullable value, right, then what we can do, we can not this, because we have given the it a fixed value, it can't be null. So what we can do, let's update it like this and make it null, right? and but still it won't update. It won't be working. It will not prove the point which I'm trying to say. So let's do one thing. Let's just make it equals to null motor vehicle, and make this motor vehicles and make this a nullable, right? So now we see like it is giving us an error, and what is saying only say for null asserted value calls are allowed. So for these kind of scenarios, what we can do simply is we can make it like this: null safe at once, and then save call we can add it once, and it will work for us. Otherwise we have to give it this null save to all the values when we are assigning it. So that's how you can use let, and that's how you can update the values. Now second we have is apply, right? So when we use apply, so basically apply can be used directly as well. Right now we are using like this it. So let's remove this for a moment, and also remove this. We can use apply scope function like this, vehicle dot apply, and it will give us a reference of this. In this we don't need to use we don't need to use the it. We can simply use like brand equals to whatever brand we want to update, BMW. And if you want to update seat directly, you can update it as well, seat 1 to 3, whatever you want. And also you can update brand, seat, and what we have color. We can assign a color equals to red. We can update it like this, and you can assign the values. And also it give us a context of this. So it what it does is it returns the object which we are using. So let's try to let's save it in a variable like this, and let's try to print it, and let's run it. So you can see it has given us the object, the motor vehicle object, complete brand BMW, seat 2, and color red. So in let we have seen it was giving us the last line which we were printing. Now in this it is giving us the complete object which we are trying to which we have applied it to. So this is how you can use uh, the apply. And the use case of apply in Kotlin, or you can say in Android, is, for example, when you are using the intent to move from one activity to another, then we can use intent. I don't think we can import it here. Then we can use intent dot apply, or if we want to use the like web view dot apply when we are doing the setting the multiple properties, you can simply say like intent like this dot apply you can use, and you can assign the values like bundle or which you want to pass or whatever you want to do. Then you can use the apply. So that is how you can use apply. So another we have next we have is that is with us is run. So in with run, what we can do is we you can also with run you can do is like this vehicle dot run you can apply, and it also gives us the return type of basically this. It also gives us the context of this, that is a motor vehicle. So how you can use this, simply like we can use it like this. You can also call the values directly from here. Brand, that will be brand Toyota, and then we have brand, then we have seating capacity, that is 3, and then we have seat, then we have for example color, we have color will be that is red. So in this, the difference between apply and this is it is not gonna give us the complete object. So let's try to assign it to a variable again, and when we try to print it, let's see what it gives. So Kotlin.unit, it also gonna return us the last line. So what if I do like the updated brand is, that will be equals to, we can say dollar and brand, and let's try now. So it will give us the updated brand previously, which we were not having any. Now it will give us the Toyota, which we have updated. So let's try to that's how you can use run with objects. And now see, let's look at with. And to with is also the same. What we can do is with vehicle, we can use it like this. And yeah, now what you can do is with works as like this. With also gives us the references the way, and the same way as run gives us. So now also you can say brand equals to BMW, and seat equals to 3, and color is equals to white. And with also we don't we will not be having the like it will also gonna return the last line. Object will be the same as the last line which we have written. So in this same, take it like this and try to run it. We will see. Yeah, this has returned as the Kotlin.unit. And if we want, we can again try. If we write down the string here, the updated value is, we can try brand, and if we run it, you will see it will print the line for us. So now let's see how it is different from like how it is different from the run. So for now, let's just make it motor vehicles. And what if we make it like this? If we make it a nullable, then it will give us the error. Only replace with this call. We have to update it like this, right? We have to update it like this. We have to update it also like this. This dot seed like this, and this dot like this. And for here also we have to add this. So that's how, when you have a nullable object, then you have to deal it with like this dot, we have to like call it like this, and it will comes into curly braces. Yeah, so this is how it will work. But what you can do with run, simply what we can do is simply we can update it uh, with run. You what we can do is, and we just need to remove it from here for a minute. Let's just comment it out. With run, what we can do is run, and sorry, we have vehicle that is in a label. So like this dot, we can simply call run block, and then we can simply assign the values the same way we wanted. We don't need to pass it, because it gonna then just take the non-null values here, and it is null safe. You can assign it once and you can use it. At the end we have the variable also. So when we use also, so also is also works similar to the let functionality we have, and it also gives us the same way the values we have. It gives us the same it reference of basically. So also what we can do is motor vehicles dot, we can apply also like this, and it will also gives us the it is similar to like this. We can use it dot brand dot seat, we can use. So also when we can use the also is like if we want a chain of operations when we are performing, then we can use. So simply we can use like motor vehicle dot also, we can name like the current name. Yes, for example, if I'm going to use print the current, yes, it's a string, the current name is dollar, and in this it dot what we have brand. And now let's update it. It dot, we can say update the name. It dot brand equals to Toyota, right? And now if we want to perform the second operation, then we can use run with it. And now we can have the simply say the updated name is dollar, we can use the brand, we can directly access it like this. So this is how you can use the you can use the operation basically. And now let's just save it to the same variable vehicle, that is equals to like this, and also run here, and let's print vehicle, and let's see how it looks. You will see how you can use also and run. The current name is empty because there is no name, and updated name is Toyota. This is how you can use also when you want to perform a chain of operations. So that's all guys, that's all for today. That's how you can use the scope functions. Let, it will give you the reference of it, object reference, it will give you it, and you can perform. Apply will be a when you want to perform operations and you want to set properties altogether, you can use. Run will give you the reference like this, and it give you this, and you can use with, and also when you want to change operation. This is how you can use all the scope functions. That's all for today guys. In our next video we will learn something new about Kotlin. Till then, keep supporting. Do like, comment and subscribe. Cheers guys, bye.